Hello everyone, welcome back to Mountain Blade, the last days of the Third Age. My name is Saren Death, and as always, if you would like to check this mod out for yourself, follow the link in the description below. A quick recap from last time. The war officially kicked off. Then we went out and performed some minor tasks for the lords and dealt with some smaller patrols, and with the help of our allies, we managed to put a dent in some of the enemy's larger forces. In between episodes, I've been doing a lot of minor tasks for the lords and helping the cause as best I can, running supplies back and forth, escorting refugees, and of course, dealing with smaller patrols. The forces of the light have not been doing so well. Rohan and Gondor have suffered many losses, but the elven forces have finally started to gain the upper hand in the north and are now taking the fight to Moria, where Lord Elrond is looking at taking out their troll caves. That is where we start off today, outside the troll caves, looking at finally taking one of the enemy's encampments. So, without further delay, let's get into the game. Alright, we are loaded into the game now. I am actually going to accompany Lord Elrond right here. He is besieging the troll caves. Now, we have done this once before, technically, but it didn't really go so well. It was only one person, and the Moria's forces came down and basically put a stop to that very quickly. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to push in here and get this done very quickly, at least quickly as in getting it done just in general. So if we take a look at things, down here in Rohan, they have suffered two losses, the ruins of East Emnet and of course Westfold. Now Westfold I believe is supposed to fall no matter what, it just instantly folds. But this one over here was lost relatively recently. And I believe that Gondor has lost, yeah, so they've lost this down here as well, which is bad, Mordor is really hurting them. Isengard has gained a lot of strength. Mordor is really powerful right now. The elves up here haven't been doing too bad. We've been putting a dent in Moria, and Gundabad has been sort of bouncing back and forth between the Mirkwood elves and the Bjornings, and a little bit of Dale as well. But like I said, they've been bouncing back and forth. Every once in a while, you'll see that they end up doing well, and the Mirkwood elves, Dale, and Bjornings are basically getting their butts kicked, and then it's the reverse, and then Gundabad is getting its butt kicked. So I don't know how long this is supposed to take before we actually get in there, but hopefully it is soon. I don't think there have been any other major losses. For the most part, we have, I would say we've been losing, mostly because a lot of our forces are getting taken out, and we so far have been the only ones to suffer losses as far as territories are concerned. But hopefully we can turn that around by taking the troll caves. Uh-oh. Another one has been taken. Dun dun dun. These guys are taken out here. So, what was taken here? Oh, yep, right there. Pelargir. Looks like these guys want to, Oh, here we go. We're going in. Approach the camp. Join the next assault. So we should have no problem taking this. We have a good number of troops. Now, I've never taken any territories in this game, so I have no idea what to expect. That is a lot of guys, though. You know what? Let's get our archers over here. Okay, so we're doing pretty well, I would say. We are going to just help take these trolls out. It looks like the combat text went so crazy that it just bugged out. That's hilarious. Oh, I got hit. Get him off me! Get him off me! Well, that was a very easy victory. Alright, so there was a slight bug. We had some issues there at the end where I was kind of in this infinite loop where I needed to constantly go in there and basically there was nothing to fight. So I just ended up leaving and it managed to correct itself. Which is good. So we're going to go ahead and talk to Lord Elrond here and basically see if he has any tasks for us and see if we can get some nice reputation with him because we're super awesome. We did not get reputation, but let's see if he has any tasks for us. Okay, running around quests, not a problem. We can do them. It's good experience and all of that. Let's see if he has any for us as well. Okay, sure, we can take your messenger. That's not a problem. So there's an urgent matter. My messenger is due to report on our battle plans to Commander in Siren Amroth. His trip has been postponed several times already with all the trouble on the roads, but this time he must get through. So I want to at least make sure he's well guarded. I trust you well, Siren Death, so I would be very grateful if you could escort him to Siren Amroth and make sure he arrives safely. You can count on me. Isn't this pretty much exactly where we're going anyway? I think so. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to looky. That's a pretty big host over there. That is a pretty big host. So definitely getting the better of... Oh man, another large one. No, I'm about ready to fail my mission. They are gathering forces big time over here. I'm going to get in on that battle. But let's go ahead and turn these in really fast and get this taken care of, and then we'll head over that way. It looks like they're trying to definitely start some stuff, so we're going to turn these in and then head over that way. So we turned in our quests, and we were going to head over towards to Moria, but it doesn't look like there's anything over that way. Everyone is chasing enemies over this way, and it appears that they've now given up. Maybe a slight break in what they're doing. We're going to find some more people to fight and hopefully be able to weaken Moria some more. That's kind of our goal right now, is we need to weaken them. The more we weaken them, the larger the chance that one of the two elven nations will just march over there and finish them off, because the only thing they have left are the gates of Moria. Alright, so while we were heading back over towards Siren Amroth, we actually ran across that host that was out here before. We're going to move in to help these guys out, but unfortunately bad news has arrived. Gondor lost another city over here, this place right here, but Faramir has also been killed in action. So Gondor is really in a rough spot. Hopefully the elves can start getting their crap together, and then we can move down there and help these guys out. We're going to move in here. We actually have another quest that we picked up recently as well. We need to help rescue 10 captives. So we're going to charge in here with the hopes that we can finish this up as well. It's a good number of resources that we can get from it, and some good reputation. So it's a good quest to finish up. We outnumber these guys significantly, so this should be pretty easy for us to do. We should get some experience from this as well. I've started getting some slightly better gear as well, which is very helpful in taking these guys out. Move forward, troops. I'll tell you one thing, just getting a few points of proficiency in my archery has helped out so much. You just killed one of my guys, you jerk. That was the saddest whimper ever. Unfortunate to kill all of the wargs as well, the armored wargs, for you to consider to have been victorious. Warg is so good it can walk through trees. You got that one, buddy. Like I said, easy victory. That's what we were looking for. Hopefully they have some prisoners. It did not look like they did. So, unfortunately, I don't think really anything came out of that. We did get some morale. We also got some reputation in near Siren Amroth. It looks like there were a few other lords there as well. That's good for us. That is very good for us. Because that means we're going to get some rank points in that area as well. Which means we can level up our reputations there and hopefully get more resources and more troops eventually, as well as having access to more gear and more conversation pieces. So you can be like, hey, there's this thing going on over here, we should go attack these guys, instead of them being like, who are you, peasant? They'll actually listen to me. Telling you, there's Rohan getting beat now. We're just going to travel with these guys for a few and see if they get into any more trouble. I'm hoping they're marching towards Moria. If we can take out Moria, that will be a massive blow to the enemy's forces. And then hopefully we set our sights on Gundabad. I don't really think we should mess with Isengard right now. They have a lot of troops, and they're very, very powerful, but I think this is what we're trying to do here. We're just going to accompany Lord Elrond. We sieging it? Nope, but we are about to fight. Okay, so they rushed out and they attacked me, but thankfully we have troops coming in to help us out. Oh, man. Master Bolg the Lesser. This is what I get for only having 25 troops. One thing I have noticed is the goblins and the orcs tend to have a lot more troops, whereas the elves tend to have a lot fewer. But I want to say that the elvish troops are worth more. They do a lot more damage. They seem to be a lot more accurate with their bows. The Dunedain aren't too bad. I don't really think they're as good as the elves are, but they're not too bad. Alright, let's get our peoples to follow us. We're going to let these guys do most of the fighting. As we should. Our troops are far better than ours. But our troops still need experience. And so do we. This is how we level up right here. There really aren't that many of them. Oh, okay, I see them over here. Now I see you now. Warg Riders running in circles. We're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. Ah, you stupid dog! Yeah, get shot in the butt. Butt shot. Oh no, it looks like all of our troops that were down there got taken out. I have not seen a named guy yet. I know that they've been in battle with me. I've never seen them in battle. Let's go ahead and pull our troops forward a bit. I'm playing really reserved with my troops. Mostly because I don't want to waste them. I don't have a lot of resources, and my guys have been leveling up quite frequently, so I want to make the most out of what I have. Shot the guy right in the face. That was so close. I think that one was meant for me. That arrow had my name on it. That's it, archers. Or the, I'm sorry, cavalry, move in. Alright, we're gonna pull our troops up here. We're gonna have our infantry actually charge this time. One thing I've noticed about this mod, as opposed to some of the other mods, is it seems like you only get reinforcements once, and then once everything is down, you move on to... You actually shift, and then the battle restarts with whatever troops you have left. I kind of like that. It's almost like the groups reform and then they come back out. Could be different for some of the larger battles, but that's pretty much what I've noticed most of the time. Maybe it's twice, and then they just got reinforced again. But typically it's... Oh, I'm out of arrows. Oh no. Is there arrows over here? Give me the elven arrow. I need this for the troll. Thank you. More arrows. Pick up the arrow. I'm scared. I don't want to get into melee combat with a troll. Take that. Shoot you in the face. Nice. So, we are out of arrows. Good job, guys. Good job. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure what the rules are, actually, for the way combat works. I want to say you only get reinforced once, but that may not be the case. That may not be true at all. May get reinforced quite a few times. I just know that the larger fights, you end up breaking off, reforming, and going back in several times. The battle is won. Let's see here. We had 3. We actually lost 2 guys. 2 kills that time. Elite infantry and a royal swordsman. That is rough. Enemy, 127 losses. See, there we go again. 163 versus their 93. Prepare to face them. They do not want to lose Moria, it looks like. They're trying to hold on to that as best they can. We're going to advance up here with the rest of the host and hopefully get some more experience. I'm not entirely sure how close to leveling I am. I'm basically pumping a lot of my stats right now into strength to make sure that I am able to dish out some damage in combat. And then I'm going to be focusing probably on charisma and leadership. I'm going to use my NPCs, hopefully the other characters I pick up later on, to worry about things like pathfinding and all of that stuff, and first aid and things. You know what? Let's actually let's have our guys hold them. I don't want to lose too many guys. Is this it? Did they already kill everything else? No, okay, new enemies have arrived. Follow. Oh, the hills are hard. So yeah, I'm going to probably be focusing a lot on charisma-based stuff after I feel like I've gotten to a decent strength. Which is pretty much now. I feel pretty strong. My character feels like I can actually dish out the damage in combat. I'm not too afraid of everything. Uh-oh, Lord Elrond has been knocked unconscious in combat. That is not a good sign. That means we're probably not going to be fighting for Moria. Suffering too many casualties like this, our troops are probably going to pull back out. Alright, let's get our archers up here. That is a lot of Gablin Cav. Gablin Cave. Okay. No. Oh. I gotta be careful using my bow in close quarters like this. These mounts are brutal. Alright, let's get our infantry to charge. Let's get our archers up here. That is a lot of arrows flying down this way. There's a guy right in front of us. Come on, troopers. Perfect. Victory is ours. They're screaming victory, but we still have to kill this warg down here. Your enemies flee in terror. As they should. That should be it right now. There it is. We suffered no casualties that time. Unfortunately, Elrond and one of the other lords were knocked unconscious during the fight. We are going to pick up all of this, as much as we can anyway. 3 ranks with our peoples, and we got, it looks like a level as well. Perfect. So, we are going to sit here, accompany Lord Elrond. If he ends up leaving, which it doesn't look like he's going to, they are really being ballsy here. I think this is a bad move, but we will see. We will see. I'm not going to speed this up at all because I don't want to get caught in a bad position if the enemy does end up coming out. Hopefully, we're going to be healed up by then. The war expands. Interesting. Siege requirements reduced. I'm looking at the enemy's numbers here. So Whip's not Gore's. Okay, so our people are leaving right now. Oh, this is bad. We're going to break out of this because that is a lot of troops. We are going to flee. That is a lot of troops. So Dol Guldur just sent a bunch of troops up here to support, and this is not looking good. Those guys are going down, and we just got charged by a small little group of troops. We're gonna fight them. I was gonna say, it's a pretty bold move on their part. Oh, I think I killed the warg mount. I mean, I was definitely weakened, but this seems a little bold. I don't think I'm gonna lose anybody with this. Shoot it! Yeah. I don't think I lost anybody. Nope, 0 casualties. Alright, so we're going to have to back out of this area. He is going down. There's nothing we can do about that. We could have stayed and fought, but it was definitely a losing battle. Definitely a losing battle. So we're going to back out. Hopefully be able to regroup here. Get some healing done. Gather up some troops. And see where we stand in just a minute. So while moving around and looking for smaller patrols to take out and trying to gain some more reputation, we actually came across a battle here. It looks like this guy's returning from defeating Lord Elrond, so we're actually going to move in here. They are outnumbered, but I think that with our help we can actually turn the tides of this battle, this fight, and hopefully win. So we're going to move in. This is a little risky, but we're going to move in to help out anyway, and hopefully be victorious. So we'll see. This is a very risky play on our part. These guys tend to have a lot of cavalry too, so yep, here they come. Oh no! Take him out. So we took a lot of damage there. I do not want to be in the front of the battle right now. Not that it matters, because these stupid wargs in the back are becoming a nuisance. Alright, let's move our troops up. They have a troll moving in. We need to get some archers on the flank over here. That's what we're going to do. New enemies have arrived. Here we go. Let's move our archers up here. We're actually going to move our infantry just a little closer as well. These trolls are always brutal. I was like, how am I not hitting that guy? Oh, that is a cool looking troll too. Is he dead already? Oh, wow. There we go. More trolls moving in. Like I said, having these archers in the flank are definitely gonna help us out. Yeah, take them down. Get ourselves some experience. Am I getting shot at by somebody? So these goblins are so tiny. I'll tell you one thing. I bought this strongbow. This thing is crazy, crazy good. It basically doubled my archery damage. If only it didn't suck so much at hitting things. Okay, that was a lucky headshot. And I'm out of ammo. Other than that, like, I've been looking for better armor to pick up, and I just have not found anything that has been cheap enough to pick up that's been even remotely good. Everything that's cheap is worse than what I'm currently wearing. Worse than what I started with. I've definitely found some nice things that were way out of my price range. So we've pretty much won this one. We're gonna have to fight again, I can almost guarantee it. Let's see here, how many did they suffer? 119? Maybe not. No, we did not. Wow. And we gained a bunch of ranks and some influence with these guys. Fantastic. Unfortunately, he did manage to escape. We do need to enlist these guys, even if we just disband them later on. This is going to basically complete our quest for us. We need to get 10 more prisoners freed, but that will help us out for now. Hate seeing all those resources go to waste. I really do. So what we're going to do is we're going to move in here. We're going to sell some stuff, and then we're going to go back out and look for more patrols. And hopefully find more prisoners to free. Alright, so we are pretty much in the same situation we were in before, where another troop that destroyed Lord Elrond is moving back over. They're coming across the Elven territories, and once again, it looks like they've gotten into a fight. Now, these guys have 8 prisoners, which will help us complete the mission we're trying to do. But here's the issue: they outnumber us greatly. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. We're going to move in here and assist these guys. Hopefully, we'll be able to provide the support they need to get these guys down. So we're going to move in. We're going to rush to their aid, and hopefully be able to deal some significant damage here. Now the Elven archers are great, but if they have too many trolls, too much cavalry, we're gonna have a big problem. These guys love their cavalry. What I want is I want to take one of these named guys out for good. I know that they can be killed. I mean, one of our guys has been killed, so that was a lucky shot. Is that him right there? I knocked him unconscious. Fantastic. Shot him in the back. That's how I roll. Got a lot of experience for that too. 500 experience for taking him out. More specifically, 500 experience for shooting him in the back. Alright, let's get our archers up here. We're going to need to actually support our troops this time. Send in our infantry. There we go. Oh, they have more guys coming in now. Just need to keep the arrows flowing. Alright, let's get our infantry to line up here. Come on. We're still doing good. We're still doing good, but I'm concerned that they're going to soon have trolls rolling in here to really hurt us. Alright, let's go ahead and move in there. I don't want to lose any more guys here. Oh no! They had more cav. Oh, that's not good. I don't want to be on the front anymore. And I'm knocked unconscious. So our troops are still going to continue to fight even without us. Hopefully they are able to take these guys out. I think they should be able to do it. I have faith in them. Now I can't control them. But hopefully they play smart. This guy has got some balls on him, man. He is just running through these troops. Alright, here they come. Elven archers versus Fel Orc archers. I believe the Elven archers are going to win. When it comes straight down to it, I believe the Elven archers are going to win. It's going to be a very, very close fight. Reinforcements have arrived. Not as close as I thought. I did not realize we had reinforcements hanging in the winds. These guys are trying to create a shield wall with a few guys. I'm going to lose a ton of troops from this. Whew. Alright, there shouldn't be any more reinforcements for them coming in. This is actually really good for us because this is going to give us a lot of extra, 1, experience, 2, reputation in this territory, but hopefully this should be reducing the might of whoever this faction is. I can't remember the name of the faction. It's Dole something. Fantastic. So I'm sorry I went down there, but it happens. It happens, especially when you're in the front lines like I was there. We did take a lot of casualties there. 9 of our guys were killed, 5 wounded, 14 total casualties on our side. Allied casualties weren't too bad. Enemy lost 155 though. That is a massive, massive hit for them. So we're going to help out. 73 troops versus their 21. We're basically just going to sit in the back lines. I don't want to take any hits here. We're going to play safe and not go down. That's our goal, to not go down. So we have a bow. I'm scared. I am very scared. Nice. Just need to get the dogs down. Looks like they have more troops coming up and in. These things are, I was going to say they're beasts. Well, that's no duh, but these things are very hardy. Those wargs, whew. Let's get all these guys. You know, we're going to have our infantry charge. However few we have. Okay. Just need to get that warg down, and then we are good. Victory is ours. Fantastic. Moved in to help those guys out. Unfortunately, a guy did manage to escape. We're going to be able to enlist the help of the troops we helped free there. Perfect. And we did just sell a bunch of resources. We still have a few. So we're going to collect up to our maximum. And perfect. Perfect. So the guys who basically helped defend the gates of Moria, we have pretty much dealt with them. I think there's another group that went down to the south. I haven't seen them come back up since then. We've dealt with 2 of the rather large groups. These guys over here, Dol Guldur, they have taken a lot of casualties now. So Lord Elrond has been avenged, and hopefully he is recuperating and is soon going to be able to mount up another offensive, and we should be taking the gates of Moria then. That's kind of our goal. That's what I'm hoping for. So when that happens, hopefully we'll be part of it. But that is going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When we come back next time, hopefully we'll be thick into the action once again, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and until next time, I will catch you all later.